Okay, assalamu alaikum. So today our topic of discussion is Middlemarch by George Eliot. फर्स्ट इनके दो नावल जो हैं वो कंप्लीट उनको डिस्कस कर लिए. आज ये थर्ड नावल है जिसको डिस्कस करेंगे. इम्पॉर्टेंट जितने भी नावल हैं, जितने भी राइटर हैं, उनके जितने भी इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्क हैं उन सबको डिस्कस करेंगे. सो नावल की समरी वगैरह करने से पहले कैरेक्टर लिस्ट जो है वो काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है. कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में एक क्वेश्चन आ जाता है हमेशा पेपर में, इसलिए इनको ध्यान से करना है. और मिडल मार्च में काफ़ी ज़्यादा कैरेक्टर्स हैं, इसलिए ये वीडियो 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड होगी. 10-10 करके कंप्लीट करेंगे. फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर है हमारे पास मिस्टर बैम्ब्रिज. बैम्ब्रिज इज़ अ मिडल मार्च हॉर्स डीलर. फ्रेड विंसे sinks into his trap. Raffles meet him at a horse fair and tells him everything about Bulstrode past. Dorothy Brooke. Dorothy is a kind-hearted and honest woman. She longs to find some way to improve the world. She thinks Casaubon is a great intellectual, but after she marries him, she quickly discovers that he is not passionate enough to make her happy. She also learns that she is not submissive and sacrificing as she previously thought. She draws plans for comfortable cottage to replace the ramshackle buildings on large estate. She helps Lydgate when he suffers for his connections with Bulstrode. She falls in love with Casaubon's young cousin Will Ladislaw. She defies Casaubon's machinations and marries Will even though it means losing her inheritance as Casaubon's widow. थर्ड कैरेक्टर हैं ऑथर ब्रूक. Brooke is Dorothy and Celia's bachelor uncle. He is a bumbling man who can never stick to an opinion, always wanting to please everyone. He hires Will Ladislaw to write for his paper, The Pioneer. नाम याद रखना है इस पेपर का. He runs for a seat in Parliament on the Reform platform, but he lets his own tenants live in poverty and squalor. The scandal resulting from his hypocrisy prompts him to improve conditions on his own estate, टिप्टन ग्रैंज. एस्टेट्स के नाम याद रखने हैं, मुश्किल हैं लेकिन इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं. फोर्थ कैरेक्टर हैं सीलिया ब्रूक. सीलिया इज़ डोरथीज सिस्टर. शी मैरिज सर जेम्स चैथम. निकोलस बुलस्ट्रॉट. Nicholas Bulstrode is a wealthy Middlemarch banker. He is married to Walter Vince's sister. Bulstrode professes to be deeply religious evangelical Protestant, but he has a deep, dark past. He made his fortune as a pawnbroker selling stolen goods. He married Will Ladislaw's grandmother after her first husband died. Her daughter had run away years before and she insisted that Bulstrode find her daughter before she remarried because she wanted to leave her wealth to her only surviving child. Bulstrode located the daughter and her child, Will Ladislaw, but he kept her existence a secret. He bribed the man he hired to find her, John Raffles, to keep quiet. John Raffles blackmailed him with this information. When Raffles becomes ill, Bulstrode cares for him. However, he disobeys Lydgate's medical advice and Raffles dies as a result. When the scandal about his past and the circumstances of Raffles' death become known, Bulstrode leaves Middlemarch in shame. He purchases stone coat from Joshua Rigg Featherstone. Harriet Bulstrode. Harriet Bulstrode is Walter Vince's sister. She is kind, honest, religious woman. No one in Middlemarch blames her for her husband's misdeeds. She resolves to stay with her husband even after she learns of his wrongdoing. Eleanor Cadwallader. Eleanor Cadwallader is the wife of rector at Tipton Grange, Brooks Estate. She was born to a good family, but she married down and angered her friends and families. She is a practical woman who is forever trying to play matchmaker to unmarried young people, including Dorothy, James, and Celia. Humphrey Cadwallader. Humphrey Cadwallader is the rector at Brooks Estate. Unlike his wife, he does not believe in meddling in other people's affairs. Sir James Chatham. Sir James Chatham is a baronet. He owns a large estate called Freshett. He courts Dorothy, but she chooses to marry Casaubon. He later marries her sister. He enacts Dorothy's cottage plan on his own estate. Mr. Dudley. Dudley is one of the Brooks' impoverished tenants. His son is caught poaching on Brooks' land. He refuses Brooks' request that he chastise his son. Edward Casaubon. Edward Casaubon owns a large estate called Lowick. He is a scholar clergyman. His lifelong ambition is to write the key to all mythologies, but he is insecure and uncertain about his own abilities. He marries Dorothy because he thinks she is completely submissive and worshipful. Her stubborn independence frustrates him, and he mistakenly believes that she is constantly criticizing him. Casaubon is Will's cousin. His mother's sister was disowned by her family for running away to marry a man they did not like. Her own daughter, Will's mother, also ran away to marry. He becomes jealous of Will's relationship with Dorothy. He includes an addendum in his will stating that if Dorothy ever marries Will Ladislaw, she will lose his wealth and property. He dies before finishing his key. आज जो हैं वो 11 कैरेक्टर्स की डिटेल मैंने करवाई है. कल इंशाल्लाह 11 के नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट करेंगे. क्योंकि कैरेक्टर्स की डिटेल ज़रा लंबी है, इसलिए ये वीडियो 3 पार्ट्स में या 2 पार्ट्स में कंप्लीट होगी. ओके, अल्लाह हाफिज़. स्टे ट्यून्ड and subscribe my channel.